helping you find your happiness. The fifth most effective way to overcome negative thinking. Today we're examining a powerful technique that can help you combat negative thinking. We've covered 4 other strategies in previous videos, but today we're focusing on the fifth most effective method, behavioral activation. In our previous video, we did a deep dive into the fourth most effective method, gratitude practice. You can check out that video in case you missed it. There's a link in the comments for all our videos dealing with negative thinking. Now you might be wondering, what is behavioral activation anyway? Well, it's a practical approach that inspires you to participate in positive activities, even if you don't feel like it. The idea is that by doing things that bring you joy or a sense of accomplishment, you can shift your mood and thinking patterns. But here's the kicker. Behavioral activation isn't just about forcing yourself to be happy. It's about creating a cycle of positive reinforcement that naturally lifts your mood over time. Stick around, because in a few minutes, I'll share a surprisingly simple technique that can make behavioral activation even more effective. Imagine you're having one of those days where negative thoughts are swirling around your head. You might be thinking, I'm not good enough, or nothing ever goes right for me. Instead of letting these thoughts drag you down, behavioral activation encourages you to take action. Here's what you could do. Choose an activity that you usually enjoy or that gives you a sense of accomplishment. It could be something as simple as going for a walk, calling a friend, or tackling a small project you've been putting off. Now here's the crucial part. You do this activity even if you don't feel like it. Your brain might be telling you to stay in bed or binge watch TV, but behavioral activation is about overriding those impulses. Let's say you choose to take a stroll through your neighborhood. As you start moving, you might notice small positive changes. The fresh air feels good on your skin. You see a cute dog being walked by its owner. You accomplish your goal of walking for 15 minutes. These small positives can start to counteract the negative thoughts. But behavioral activation isn't just about momentary distraction. Research has shown that it can have lasting effects on mood and thought patterns. A study published in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology found that behavioral activation was as effective as cognitive therapy in treating depression. Here's another example of how you can use behavioral activation. Let's say you're feeling overwhelmed with work, and your mind is filled with thoughts like, I'll never get this done, or I'm going to fail. Instead of ruminating on these thoughts, you could choose to tackle one small task on your to-do list. Maybe you decide to organize your desk for 10 minutes. As you complete this task, you're likely to experience a sense of accomplishment. This positive feeling can help combat the negative thoughts, and you might find yourself more motivated to tackle other tasks. Remember, the goal isn't to completely eliminate negative thoughts. That's not realistic. The aim is to balance them out with positive experiences and accomplishments. Now let's talk about how to make behavioral activation a regular part of your life. One effective strategy is to create a joy list or an accomplishment list. This is a list of activities that either bring you happiness or give you a sense of achievement. Your joy list might include things like 1. Playing with your pet. 2. Listening to your favorite music. 3. Cooking a meal you enjoy. 4. Spending time in nature. Your accomplishment list could include 1. Doing a load of laundry. 2. Responding to an email you've been putting off. 3. Cleaning out a drawer. 4. Learning something new for 15 minutes. When you're feeling stuck in negative thinking, refer to these lists and choose an activity. The key is to have these lists ready before you need them, so you don't have to think too hard when you're already feeling low. It's important to note that behavioral activation isn't about forcing yourself to be happy all the time. It's about taking small, manageable steps to improve your mood and thought patterns over time. Dr. Christopher Martel, a leading researcher in behavioral activation, explains it this way. The goal is to increase engagement with positively reinforcing activities and decrease avoidance behaviors that maintain depression. You're essentially training your brain to seek out positive experiences and accomplishments, even when you're not feeling your best. Remember, progress isn't always linear. There will be days when it's harder to engage in positive activities, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep trying, even if you can only manage very small actions. In conclusion, behavioral activation is a powerful tool for dealing with negative thinking. By engaging in positive activities and seeking out small accomplishments, you can gradually shift your mood and thought patterns. Remember, those small actions can lead to big changes in how you think and feel. It's not about forcing happiness, but about creating opportunities for positive experiences that can counterbalance negative thoughts. When you notice negative thoughts creeping in, choose an activity from your joy or accomplishment list and engage in it, even if you don't feel like it. You might be surprised at how effective this simple strategy can be. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends so we can bring you more ideas. For more videos like this to help elevate your happiness, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified of our next post. Thanks for watching.